Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of the most iconic comebacks in automotive history, the 2026 Volkswagen Classic Beetle. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. A blend of heritage and modern engineering the new Beetle manages to honor its roots while embracing the future. Buckle up, we're breaking down every inch of this legend reborn. Let's start at the front. The face of the 2026 Beetle is unmistakably nostalgic, yet it's been reimagined for the modern road. The classic rounded nose is still there, but now it's sharper, sleeker, and a bit more assertive. The LED headlights are beautifully integrated with a circular design that nods to the original bug-eyed look. But with a tech-forward twist, you'll notice a thin, illuminated light bar that connects the two headlamps, adding a futuristic touch that ties it into VW's new design language. Below, the bumper houses a neatly sculpted grille with active shutters for improved aerodynamics, and small air intakes at the corners that not only look aggressive but actually help with brake cooling. Moving around the exterior, the 2026 Beetle keeps its compact proportions and that unmistakable bubble-like silhouette. The roofline is smoother and more refined, blending seamlessly into the rear, and the fenders still pop with that exaggerated vintage flair. But look closer and you'll see the details that set this model apart: flush door handles, frameless windows, and a slightly lowered stance that gives it a more grounded, sporty appearance. Depending on the trim, you get a selection of 17 to 19-inch alloy wheels with intricate designs that perfectly balance retro and contemporary vibes. The body paint options are where it gets really fun. Classic pastel colors return, like seafoam blue and sunflower yellow, alongside modern metallics like midnight graphite and arctic white. Hop inside, and this is where things really get interesting. The interior of the 2026 Beetle strikes a brilliant balance between vintage charm and modern luxury. There's a new floating 12.3-inch digital display that handles the instrument cluster, joined by a 13-inch central infotainment screen that's crystal clear and loaded with VW's latest, including wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and voice commands. The dashboard has a horizontal layout with a throwback twist. The glove box has a chrome handle, and the dash panel can be customized in retro body color matching inserts. The steering wheel is a two-spoke design, again a nod to the past, but with modern controls. Heated and ventilated seats are standard on higher trims, upholstered in a mix of sustainable leatherette and cloth with plaid, stitching classic Beetle DNA. There's ambient lighting throughout the cabin, and even customizable digital dials that can display vintage-themed gauges, which is a really cool touch. In the back, space remains compact, as you'd expect from a Beetle. It's a 2+2 setup, with just enough room for two adults on short drives or kids on longer journeys. The rear seats fold flat to expand cargo capacity, and the trunk is surprisingly practical thanks to a redesigned hatch and the lower loading floor. And for the first time ever, there's also an optional panoramic sunroof that adds a sense of openness to the interior. Under the hood, the 2026 Beetle offers two powertrain options. The standard model comes with a 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4, producing 170 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque, mated to either a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed DSG automatic. It's punchy, smooth, and perfect for city zipping or weekend cruising. But there's also something new: an all-electric variant. That's right, VW has introduced an EV Beetle based on its MEB platform. This version offers a 58 kWh battery pack with up to 240 miles of range and delivers about 201 horsepower through a rear-mounted electric motor. It's quick off the line, whisper quiet, and brings a completely different dimension to the Beetle experience. Ride quality has improved dramatically. VW's updated suspension system absorbs bumps gracefully while keeping body roll in check. Steering is more responsive than in any Beetle before it, and the electric version in particular feels agile thanks to its low center of gravity. It's not a sports car, but it's certainly more fun to drive than you'd expect. Safety-wise, the Beetle is packed. Standard features include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. There's also an optional 360-degree camera system and a semi-autonomous driving mode for highway cruising. As for pricing, the 2026 Volkswagen Classic Beetle starts around $25,000 for the base turbo model, making it an affordable choice with serious charm. Step up to the fully loaded EV version and you're looking at around $37,000, still competitive, especially considering the tech and heritage you're getting. In the world of lookalike crossovers and oversized SUVs, the Beetle dares to be different, and that's exactly why we love it. Whether you're in it for the nostalgia or the practicality, this reborn icon delivers something very few cars can: personality. It's cool, clever, and incredibly fun. Thanks for watching Gearstorm. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car content, and drop a comment. Would you go gas or electric on the new Beetle? Catch you in the next ride.